Right, take two. I'm going to try this again. First time round, my comments weren't working. So what I was saying before is this is a mystery box dedicated to For Him. We've done one from this company before, which is the mysterygiftbox.com. The last one we done was for family. But this one, can see it and hear you fine, Vivi's just let me know. I know, I just can't see your comments. Yeah, so it's not gifted. It's bought just like the other one. This is the For Him version. And my comments are working. Hallelujah. I'm glad I restarted it because I'd have been talking to myself the whole time. I like these ones because there's more of a mystery because they're wrapped up. So on the website you can say, oh, I want a For Him box and this is the kind of stuff he's into. That kind of thing. Or I want a family box. These are the ages of my kids. You get the gist. So, we've been searching for the best mystery boxes on the internet. Have we found one yet? Yeah, we found a few, but we're still going to go with it. So I'm going to unbox this for you tonight. I am on my lonesome. I'll talk a bit about that also. This is the longest my wife has ever laid in her bed in her life since I've known her, unfortunately. She is currently completely bedbound. She's suffering really badly with migraines now also, along with really bad fatigue and just physically can't stand up on her feet just now. So it's been a rough ride so far, but fingers crossed, babies are cooking good and we're just going to have to ride it out. So I thought I would come have a little de-stress with you guys and do this because these lives always cheer me up. And I'm not going to lie, I've been struggling trying to do everything myself. It's been hard trying to look after 3 kids and an adult. It'll be 5 kids soon, yeah I know, but an adult as well as the kids and an unwell adult, it's a bit different, especially when she's like, I need another meal. She's just had a crisp sandwich and a chicken curry with rice and 2 ice lollies, so hopefully she's starting to feel a bit better because she wasn't eating earlier on in the day. Thank you so much for the stars, guys. I will send her your love. I do have something to do tomorrow night as well. It's something that Abby does for work. You know, she's an ambassador for Be Perfect. So you've got me to do that tomorrow because obviously this is our job also. So I will do that with you guys tomorrow night as well. Oh, you're feeling lost, all alone and unsupervised. I am. And I know some people will be like, I don't like you chatting. I don't give a shit. Right? If I want to chat, I will chat right now. I need to let it out. I've had no adult communication. All right. Phew. Let me run that peg for you. Right. Anyways. So, the note says, Hi Chloe and Abby, thank you for your order. Please find and close your mystery box For Him. We hope you and your viewers love it. Kind regards, Ellie and Ryan. Thank you so much, Trude. Yeah, so Phil and Lil have been causing a bit of havoc for Abs, but we've had no more spotting. And no, like, other than a few cramps, anything that's making us feel anything negative just now, just that Abby's not feeling very great. So that's where we're at. I think there's about 10 parcels in here. But I'm trying. I know, I'll think of the sleepless nights to come. We had it so easy with Hudson. I'm not joking. Easiest child known to anybody. We didn't hear him cry till he was way after 1. Slept all night. Yeah. It was just so easy, so I feel like it's going to be completely opposite. Thank you. I will tell her all that you are sending all your love. Right, let's crack this open. Chat away. I will, thank you. I might just come live more and just chat it out, let it out when I get a wee chance. So, popcorn shed nuggets. Caramelised popcorn smothered in milk chocolate. That's not like a wet put. I don't even know what that is. I've been doing the washing and ironing and everything, so I could have pressed the iron on there. Thank you, Elaine. Thank you, Emily. So, yeah, good start. I think that could be for him, for her, for anybody. Obviously. I might actually really like them. How much was this box? I want to say it was £50, which sounds a lot, but see, in comparison to some of the mystery boxes we get for £50, although sometimes it can be a really good hit and you can get some good stuff in it, a lot of it is crap, and that's why it's like wholesalers selling off stuff. Whereas I feel like this stuff's actually picked out for these, like they buy stuff in Job. I'm not sure how they do it, but they seem to be better. I might be wrong. This might be absolutely rubbish, but we'll soon see. Sudoku Cube. Can anyone actually play that? Because I absolutely cannot. I have no idea how you're... I don't even know how to play Sudoku, if that's even how you say it. Hi, Debbie from Aberdeen, who was on a recovering addict and haven't from me lots as relapsed. They say relapsing is a part of recovery. I'm going to do it this time. Debbie, you will do it this time. And don't fixate that you've had a relapse. Start again. Fresh page. You can do it. I believe in you. Sending you all our love. They say that that's part of the journey is these wee relapses, but you've got this. Right. I mean, I need to go on a diet because Abby's got me on ice cream tubs this size in bed. I don't need to go on a diet because I'd lost a bit of weight when I had my braces on. But I'm getting my wee belly back. Again, I'm going to be like, we're both like going to be supporting this twin pregnancy. Like, that'll be the pair of us together. Madagascar vanilla. Fudge. For fudge's sake. It's like a Rubik's Cube. Yeah, it's like a Rubik's Cube, but for brainy people, and I'm not one of them. We've just started a new series. Special Ops Lioness. Oh, if you haven't heard of it, go and watch it, right? First season you'll find on Netflix. It's got a wee bit of the lesbianes in it, just saying, like a wee bit of that. And the second series it's currently on Paramount Plus, but I'm sure it will end up. But we're only halfway through that one. And I'm sure there's a third series to it as well. Right, what have we got now? Okay. Like, imagine me getting my dad this box and he opens this one. Star Wars. Very suspicious. Maybe it's a teenager box. We'll go with a teenager. Maybe. Exactly. Everybody, send Debbie some love. You can do it. Manifestation. No, we're not manifestation. Manifestation. Yeah, just switch one of the kids out as Abby. Lioness is amazing, innit? Do you get her cravings? I am not lying, right? I don't get her cravings, but I've got the sore rat-a-tat-tas, ta-ta-ta-tas, and I feel like I'm getting that fatigued sympathy weirdness. I had it last time, and I even got the sickness feeling, the gaggy feeling with Abby. It's weird. I can't even explain it. And then you're pretending because you don't even feel that or something. Some weird witchery that goes on when your partner's pregnant. Telling you. Third series is yet to come out. Ah, well. Somebody's at my gate. I can see it on my camera. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, so Star Wars, meh. Not so miffed about that. Well, I could 3 out of 10 for that one. Hey Julie, how's Spain? It is absolutely peeing down here and a storm on the way, so I'm sure Spain's way nicer. Abby's currently in her bed. She's not good. Very sick. Bish bash bosh. the brain frazzling, shouty outy. Oh my God, why are they words scratch my brain? Bish bash bosh, right? That's like, that gives me that feeling, right? But then shouty outy card. How good is that? That's something I would say. Fish flash, gosh. Fish. I don't understand what you do. Shout out and play the right card at the right time. Ish is followed by ash. Ash is followed by osh. All right. Ish, ash, osh. Bish, bash, bosh. Got ya. That's good. But again, I'm going to put that in. This is a really good box for them 15 to 18-year-old boys that you've got no idea what to get them. I probably wouldn't get this from my dad so far. Or myself. My husband had morning sickness with all three of mine. I'm telling you, it's a thing. Every time Abby gags, I'm like, ooh, I gag back at her. But she's on one. She's on a big one. Because I can't even sneeze anymore. I sneeze and she looks at me like that. Oh. Every time. If I try and itch my ear, like I get always because of my allergies, I get itchy in here, and I was going. But divorce, near divorce, no jokes. World's smallest alarm clock. That's quite quirky and cool. Again, this is hitting them teenage boys. So far, so good. I actually got a text off Aviva about the storm tomorrow and advice to stay safe. Didn't get that with any other storm stream. For the UK, is there a storm tomorrow? My papa did tell me. I always take my papa to the pub on a Thursday. And he did tell me on the way that there was a storm on the way. Spinning glitter ball light. Nothing can beat a lava lamp though. Who had a lava lamp when they're younger? I do gag back at her. I'm not even, it's like a wee gag war. Thank you, Nikki. It's been very exciting. Ooh, now that. I might actually use this and buy Abby fish and chips because she likes a wee bit of chocolate, right? But I'll buy her fish and chips and I'll set that on my paper. It's chocolate fish, chocolate chips, the gravy's chocolate dip, and then chocolate peas. That's good as well though, isn't it? But again, it says for him, and I'm definitely thinking it's definitely for him 15 to 20. You know what I mean? Be a great Christmas present. It's all the stuff that boys get, because you never know what to get them. I know they're wrapped well nice. I love wrapping. Since I've met Abby, she's never wrapped anything. That's a lie. She wraps my Christmas presents very badly. Giving me ideas from my 11-year-olds, but do you know what? Innit? It's hard. What? Oh my god, do you know what, this dyslexic stuff, I really should get it diagnosed because I'm getting worse. Like, I can't type in, and it frustrates me because I write the number down and I look at it and I write it down and then it's like code wrong and I look back at it and I'm like, but I didn't just write that, I swear I wrote it right in the first place. Same with names and everything. But anyways, I just read that as a candle, but it says candid. Candid. No, it doesn't, it says candide. Candied, sweet and hot candied jalapenos. See what I mean? That's good. I could. Ain't nobody got time for it. These will be great towards our Christmas donations. Someone will like them. This box was from themysterygiftbox.com. Love chocolate fish and chips. No, you do not, Amber. I put my daughter's gifts in boxes and make her wrap them. That is absolutely genius. Why have I never thought about that? If my daughter could think, if she was to wrap a box that she could slightly shake that or smell something through it, she would be all over that. She'd wrap them all herself. It's a good idea. The world's smallest vacuum. Small but mighty. Bit like myself. US. Abby could do with that for her crumbs now. She's a bit crummy. Scary lady. Candied. I still can't pronounce it. Do you know what? I actually don't know. So many people have asked questions about the twins, but I asked the sonographer. So it means it's not identical, because I was like, surely they're not identical because we transferred to it, so the likelihood are both of them have stuck. But she can answer that because she said they still could be. How does that... I don't know. How can they still be identical if they're in two different sacks? But you can't tell at this stage, apparently. Or you couldn't then. I don't know. Unsure. I need to ask somebody else that. I feel like I maybe even picked the conversation up wrong, but it went something along them lines because I did ask that question. You had it right the first time, Cole. Candid. Alright. See? Candid. I knew it. I was quite smart that way. Cake box for a man. Aye, that's what I mean. It's more of a teenage boy box, isn't it? Like, my dad would be like, alright. Bluetooth metallic headphones. They look good. Cushioned. They actually look really good. They look a lot like my ones. I've got expensive Apple ones, obviously I do all my editing, and they've got like a button where it just like cancels all the noise. It's the best feeling in the world. Like, you put it on, it goes, and you just, everybody's going, and I'm like that. I just love being mute. I love it when you're all mute. That's what it feels like. I'm not sure they'll be like that, but they look good. One egg could have split and it would be 2 sacks, I believe. Yeah, so you can still get identical twins that have split and are not in the same sack. But the likelihood is very small because we did have 2 embryos. They mean there could be a twin within one and a single in the other, or twin. I've got no idea. Pass. But there's definitely only 2. Enough of that 3 nonsense. I'm not mad. I joked so much about twins that it came true. I'm not making any triplet jokes. Because what would it be? Phil Lillen. Windowsill. No. Doesn't work. See? Phil Lillen. Chucky. Tommy. Nah. Nope. It can't happen. And we're finishing this off with a Marvel Cup Iron Man shaped mug. A great box overall. Well, let me put this together in the box. But I would definitely say a great teenage box. I'm not really getting this put together in the box, am I? Good try, though. So we've got headphones, mug, wee vacuum, glitter ball light, chocolates, fudge, popcorn, Bish Bash Bosh cards, the tiniest wee alarm clock, Star Wars reading light, Candid, jalapenos. Vivi, trust you asked that question. And Tzatziki. So it's quite a good box. But we'll keep searching. I did enjoy that though. So like Phil, Lil and Bill. It's just not. Hi. Phil, Lil and Dill. Angelica. No, we definitely don't need an Angelica in this house. Navy. Aye. So, what minibus Vivi? Do you know what? I had a look. Because it's very, very difficult. I'm going to have to give up my car. But we chose that life. So, I'm going to have to give up my car. And then get a practical minibus. Party bus, maybe. No, can't do that, Cole. Minibus it is. I did see one, but it looked like a taxi. And I don't want to be like the mum taxi either, do you know what I mean? So I don't know. I might just go with an old school bus or something. I thought you were going to say Dill, not Windowsill. But that's what I mean. That's how my brain works. It has a wee rhymey. You know what I mean? Same egg donor and sperm donor could have chance of identical twins. Phil, Lil and Will. No. It's Phil and Lil and Jill. Oh my God, right. Come on now. Behave yourself. Phil, Lil and Bob. Aye. Candid. Jalapenos. Why is it not jalapenos though? Come on. Like, see for somebody like me, I've just got to look at that word to know it's that word now. I'll probably be pronouncing it wrong anyway. But it should be jalapenos. Now you're going to tell me that that is how it's pronounced and I'm pronouncing it wrong. Innit? A dickhead. Phil, Lil and Windowsill. Right, we'll go with Phil, Lil and Windowsill. No, we don't. We got rid of our orange 7-seater. I've already got like the names that I love. But me and Abby are just not agreeing with them. She doesn't like Jemima and Terry. I just pulled them names out of my butt. Well, Hudson wants to call them Albie, his best friend's name, and Holly, my sister's name. So he's calling them Albie and Holly. I'm calling them Phil and Lil. My family are calling them Bill and Ben. So, I don't know. There was one name that Hudson was supposed to be called. Some of you might remember it. But I don't really have a rhyming one. Not that it has to rhyme though, does it? It was someone earlier. What was her name? And she was like, oh, I was laughing at this because my twin's name's Phil. But she was like called Jennifer or something. Jennifer and Phil. I'm like, not to be judgmental, but they don't go. Oh, here's my mammy. Don't put the fudge in the box. I bought you a present, Mum. It's Madagascar. 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 Madagascar vanilla. Clotted cream. I got you. Don't put the fudge in the box. Yeah, it has to be a 9-seater car. I can't really have a 7-seater car because that would just be like seat. It'd be too squishy. Tell Abby being sick doesn't take the nausea away. Give me the fudge. Mum, what are you doing here? You could have been stood here. But like, this demand for the fudge, it's a bit embarrassing. There's people watching. Give me the fudge. People know where I get it from. Not the fudge, clearly. She steals my fudge. What does Abby say for names? I don't agree with her either, to be honest. We've got one name between us that we both like. Other than that, psh. And my mum's also demanding the fudge, but to be honest, she also picked Hudson's name. Walking about the car boot sale, and she was like, get that vintage sign. Hudson. That's the one. And that's how it's stuck. So I'm not calling it fudge, Mother. Archie and Grace. I love them names. Bert and Ernie. That is class. No, I need to remember that. Bert and Ernie. Mum, mind me of that. I'm a twin. It's Bonnie and Connie. That's great. See? Rhymes. Oh, Mum, we've got competition. Jean's on the fudge. We'll start the auction at £1. £1. Jean? Yeah, skip Mandy on a box opening. My mother can't filter herself. Squishy and wishy. Oh, that's so... See, that itches my brain. I love Harrison. You can pick one each. Yeah, but what if I pick something like... Why can't I think of any name? Like, for example, I say Linda and she says Johnny, because that's our favourite names, and then we had a Linda and a Johnny. That just doesn't work. It has to be a team effort. Ronnie and Reggie, that is Angela. Oh, Carol said it at the same time as you as well. Kinky and Winky. Right, come on now. Wait, why are we just giving it boys' names here? Oh no, we're giving it one of each. What if it's 2 girls though? I think it is going to be 2 girls. Is Ronnie and Reggie like a comedian name or something? Amber and Abigail. Yep. Alexandra and Madison. See, that's really pretty. That's really nice. Oh, a few people have said one of my favourite names. Taylor. So, funny story about Taylor. My mum put so much thought into my name. They put Nicole and Taylor in a hat, shook it about, and picked out Nicole. I mean, do I not look more like a Taylor? Picked wrong, Mum. Nikki and Vicky. I can't call them Dolly because my mum's dog, she just named her dog Dolly, and I've got a niece Molly. I've also got a niece Evie. My nieces are, let me get this right, Jess, Molly, Maisie, Ellie, Millie, Evie, Rosie, Jack, Harry, Imogen, Amelia, Marty. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Nah, I'm probably missing a few. And my brother's got one on the way. Yin and yang. Yes. Who am I missing? Oh, my aim kids. That's why I'm missing them, because they're all combined usually. Jack and Jill. Oh, Rosie and Jim, that would have been a good one. But Phil and Lil, I can't go back from Phil. And like Mo and Flo. Oh, Aunt Flo. Tilly, Tom and Tiny. We're the tots from ITV. 1, 2, 3. Take me back. Ronnie and Reggie, Dalscon. Oh, yeah. I like Reggie. That's one of my favourite names, Danielle. I don't know. But we've got plenty of time to think about that. First, well, we're 7 weeks today. So 8 weeks. And we'll find out the genders. Yeah, well, one of my brother, he doesn't know if he's having a boy or girl yet either. They've got 4 weeks, I think, until we know. 4 weeks, I think, and then they can find out the gender, or 5 weeks. But yeah, they've got 5 girls. Is it going to be a boy this time? I don't know. River and... I can't read them names. I can't call my Wayne's that. I can't read them. River and Rain. Aaron and Darren. My brother's name's Darren. My best man at the wedding was Aaron. Isn't it weird that, like, there's so many names, but if you've got any wee bit of about that person, in any way, like, oh, that woman, Sophie that served me at Tesco's, she's such a whatever, right? If you've got that thought about the Sophie woman at Tesco's, you couldn't call your Wayne Sophie. And although you've got no attachment to them, it doesn't matter. You've tarnished that name because you've put something but a bad omen on it. Yeah, 15 weeks is the early peak test or something. I'm sure it's 15 weeks. Viola and Victoria. Zoe and Zach. That's it. As long as their names either start with the same initial or rhyme, we're good. It's like proper storming outside. Pete and repeat. Oh, that's good. Fred and Flo. Is that not the Tesco baby wipes? Is it? Flo and Fred. And Fred and Flo, innit? I'm sure it is. Well, so that was my mystery box tonight. I will be live tomorrow night to open a full advent calendar as part of Abby's, well, I am as well as Colin Abbey. I'm an ambassador too. Just don't know what like she does. Don't know why my name's there, but hey ho, we go. So I'll open that with you tomorrow night. And you just can help me with what's actually in the doors because I'm not that smart. I might do my research tonight before tomorrow night's live. But I will catch up then, and hopefully as soon as Abs is feeling a little bit better, we'll come on for a little chat. I'm praying that this doesn't last the full 34 weeks left. 33 weeks left. Surely not. Was anybody as bad as that? That it lasted the entire time that you couldn't get out of bed? I'm hoping that when she gets her blood done, she's lacking in stuff. I don't know what she could be lacking in that would cause that, but... Coco and Ash. What about Ash and Ole? Ash, Ole. My favourite boy's name, believe it or not, is Cole. So I've got some convincing to do, but I do love the name Cole. Abby's due date the 18th of May or something, but with a twin pregnancy it'll be earlier, and obviously an IVF pregnancy it's earlier as well, so it'll be the start of May, I think. Watch this. You hear this now. May the 4th be with you. 4 is our lucky number. BV. And don't tell me it's just one mad weird coincidence, because everyone was number 4 with Hudson, recovery room 4. He was supposed to, he started to come on his way just before New Year, but nope, he waited until the 4th of January. Telling you, some weird stuff. I can't, Kenny is my mum and dad's other dog's name, Dolly and Kenny. It can, but she will still need to get something from the hospital. Could be hypermesis. But does that not make you sick? Because she's not actually being physically sick. One time after a jacket potato she was sick. Other than that, it's nausea. But then she did feel rubbish at the start of Hudson's, and then she felt better. It could be Paul's birthday, Julie. She was like this at the start of Hudson's, and then when she comes off the IVF meds, because if you think before we actually knew Abby was pregnant or that, how rotten she feels with IVF meds, well, she's still on them up to 12 weeks. So I was saying to her, surely that contributes to feeling even worse if you already feel like that on them, and then the high HCG plus the twins. Colby's always been everybody's favourite. May the 4th be with you, might be. My house number as well. I stayed at number 4 once. Where else did I stay at number 4? I'm sure I stayed at number 4 twice. Didn't you move in? I'm sure. Yeah, we did. We moved in on the 4th of May as well, didn't we? I remember doing a video today, May the 4th be with you. Aye, some weird stuff. Anti-sickness only works if being sick, not for nausea, sadly. She has been given an anti-sickness tablet, but it's not worked at all. And it is on Dansetron as well, but it's not making a fart of a difference. So she's kind of at the point where what's the point in her taking it if it doesn't work at all? Connor and Connie. Nope. Colby and Kayana. Oh, Kate, what did you do there? Yeah, but where's Hudson come into it? Because that's Colaby, Kai and Gianna. Colby, Hudson, Howitt, no. And then Kayana, nah. Nah, I don't know how to think about it. Right, I'm away just now. I will see you tomorrow night. 4th of May for the quads. Right, we're not making these jokes. It is twins. That is it. I'm on the triplets. I'm going to surprise you in like a week's time and be like, wait, it's triplets. No, I'm not. And if I am, it's because I'm literally like, what this, yeah. Because that's not what we see. Nope. Right, see you tomorrow. Hasta la vista. Baby. That was Abby.